Hello, my name is Linda Smith, and I'll be your therapist today. How are you all doing today?
Doing good. I'm doing good.
Okay, and what is your name?
Melita.
Hi, Melita. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, and what is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay. Um, Let me tell you how the session will go. I'm going to find out from you all. What is your goal in coming here today, and then once you tell me that, and we discuss that a little bit, going to take the information that you told me. I'm going to step out. Well, we're going to talk for like 40 to 45 minutes, and then I'll step out, get some feedback from my colleagues. Then I'm going to come back in and give you that feedback what my colleagues told me. Okay, any questions about that?
No.
Okay, Melita, tell me what is your goal for coming here today?
Um, I think I would just. I'd like for my sister to hear me out. Sometimes she don't hear me out, and as a result, we end up arguing so bad.
Okay, so you've been arguing with your sister, and your goal is to work on your communication with your sister.
So it's hard to work on my communication with me. Yes.
Okay, so communication between you all.
Yes.
Okay, and Sarah, tell me what would you like to get out of the session today?
I would like for her to stop being a crybaby
Okay.
and
Well,
grow
let's
up.
let's let's set some ground rules before we go any further. Um, I would like for you just to, no name calling. I want this to be a safe place where everyone can be open to talk.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Um. So in that case, she complains a lot
Okay,
and she fusses a lot. She doesn't take responsibility a lot of times for things that she does or does not do. Um, and I think that contributes to our problems, and we argue about those things. And I think I could be a little more flexible and understanding. So I'm hopeful that we can learn some things to help us communicate better.
okay. So you said that Melita has some things that she does that bothers you, and it causes you and her to argue.
Yes.
Okay, and you do want to work on that communication that you have with your sister Melita.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about a time, Sarah, that you and your sister Melita didn't argue.
Um, we didn't argue at church last Sunday. Um, we actually had a pretty good conversation after church Sunday. We had dinner at mom's house. Um, we didn't argue at Uncle Joey's funeral. So those are some times here lately.
Okay, so like you said, there's some times where you didn't argue at the funeral, and when you all went out to dinner, went over your mom's house for dinner. Okay, Melita, tell me about some times where you and your sister Sarah didn't argue.
When we threw our cousin Pinky a baby shower, we worked together. We split the cost of that, so we agreed about that, and we didn't argue. We took that trip to Miami and with some other friends and family. We didn't argue then.
Okay, so you shared as well about some times that you all didn't argue. So tell me about a time that you all can be doing where you won't argue. So,
Mm, hmm. Well, we used to talk a lot on the phone and hang out one on one. We would shop. We just kick it, do girl stuff. Um, I don't know if we can go back to that, but so
Okay, so you all, did some. You said you and your sister did some girl things, and there was no arguing involved.
mhm.
And what about for you, Melita?
Um, if we weren't arguing, we could, a little brunch. We could go to brunch and um, go shopping and go to the art gallery, stuff like that.
That seems like fun.
Okay, and how to alleviate the arguing? How will you all be doing that, Melita?
Well, I feel like if she heard me out, what she say I complain a lot. So
Mhm.
maybe if I didn't complain so much, she may hear me out. So I guess we could do it by me taking some of the complaining down a notch.
Okay. Okay, so Sarah, as Melita was saying, she'll um, stop arguing. I saw you shaking your head and agreeing with her on that. So, what will you be doing instead?
Um, I will be more open. I will be more willing to do a lot more things than my sister wants to do, and I would be very willing to listen to her opinion. If that, yeah, if you can do that, I can do that. So I can meet you halfway.
Okay, so it sounds like you all have formed your goal that you're going to work on. Now, how specifically specifically will you be doing that, Sarah?
I think I just need to think sometimes before I say stuff. No, I need to think a lot of times before I say stuff.
Okay, so you'll be thinking about um, what you want to say before you say it.
Yeah, and just making sure I'm doing my part. So I'll be thinking about that too.
Okay, and what specifically will you be doing, Melita?
I guess something just like complain about. I guess quit making a big deal of anything.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna let some stuff. You're gonna just ignore some stuff.
Yeah, everything's not a big deal.
Okay. Well, I commend you all both on deciding that you want to work on your relationship, with your sister to alleviate some of the arguing. That's very good. With between siblings, there is times that you all are going to argue. You may not agree on everything, but if you'll just take, what you learned here today and use that as a tool, put that in your little tool belt, pull it out when you need it. That'll be great. And also I want to give you information on a resource that offer resources for families that want to communicate better with each other, and it's called "Be a Better Person."